My dear friend, if you are watching this right now, chances are you are standing at a crossroads, perhaps feeling the heavy weight of a financial emergency, a moment where the world seems to be shrinking around you. You might be looking at your bank account, at the bills, at the empty space where abundance used to be, and a chill runs down your spine. I want you to know something right away: you are not alone, and this moment, this very instant, is not your end. It is your invitation. It is your powerful, divine invitation to activate a force within you, a force of abundance, guided and supported by a powerful celestial messenger, Archangel Gabriel himself. First, do this now. Take a deep, cleansing breath. Feel that air fill your lungs. Now, as you exhale, release just a tiny bit of the tension you might be holding. Just a little. Because what I am about to share with you is not just another strategy, not another financial tip. This is an energetic activation, a profound shift in consciousness that begins the moment you truly open your heart to receive it. Just 3 years ago, I met a woman named Elena. She was brilliant, talented, full of light, but her life was a financial disaster zone. She was facing foreclosure, her business was failing, and she was convinced she was cursed, that abundance simply wasn't meant for her. She had tried everything, every earthly solution, every logical step, and nothing was working. She was in a deep, dark place of despair. But then, a whisper, a clear guidance from a higher realm, from Archangel Gabriel himself, showed her how to activate something deep within her, something she didn't even know existed. And it changed everything. Her story, and countless others like hers, are not miracles in the sense of random luck. They are the result of specific, intentional alignment and activation, and that is what we are going to dive into today. Get ready, because your journey to activated abundance starts right now. I understand the gnawing fear, the sleepless nights, the constant calculations, and the feeling of never having enough. I've been there, truly. It's a place where every door seems to close, every opportunity feels out of reach, and the future looks like a tunnel without light. Perhaps you've been told that to get out of a financial emergency, you need to work harder, save more, cut expenses, or find a better job. And yes, those are all valid, practical steps. But what if I told you that before any of those actions can truly take root and flourish, there's a deeper, more fundamental shift that must happen within you? A shift in your energetic blueprint, a recalibration of your very being to become a magnet for the abundance you deserve. This is where the wisdom of the angels, and specifically the transformative energy of Archangel Gabriel, comes into play. Gabriel is known as the messenger of God, the one who brings good news, clear communication, and guidance for your divine purpose. In a financial emergency, clarity, good news, and guided purpose are exactly what you need. Gabriel helps clear the fog of fear and confusion, revealing the divine path to your prosperity. You see, for so many of us, our financial reality is a direct reflection of our inner world. Not just our thoughts, but our deepest beliefs, our subconscious programming, and the energetic frequency we are emitting. If you are constantly vibrating at a frequency of lack, fear, and scarcity, that is what the universe, in its infinite neutrality, will reflect back to you. It's like trying to tune into a beautiful symphony on the radio, but your dial is stuck on static. The music is playing, the abundance is flowing, but you simply cannot receive it because your internal receiver is out of alignment. This isn't about blaming you for your current situation, it's about empowering you to understand that you possess the power to change your frequency. You were not created for scarcity, you were created for overflowing abundance, in every area of your life. And sometimes, in our deepest moments of need, a higher hand, an angelic presence, steps in to help us recalibrate. This is what Archangel Gabriel does. He is here to help you hear the divine guidance, to inspire the right actions, and to communicate to your soul that you are worthy, you are abundant, and help is available. Let's talk about those limiting beliefs that keep you stuck. Maybe you grew up hearing that money is the root of all evil, or we don't have enough, or you have to struggle to succeed. These are not just phrases, they are energetic imprints that settle deep within your subconscious, dictating your financial reality without you even realizing it. Imagine your subconscious mind as the fertile soil of your life. If you've been planting seeds of scarcity, fear, and unworthiness, what kind of harvest can you expect? This is why Gabriel's message is so powerful. He comes to communicate the truth of your divine nature, which is one of infinite potential and inherent worthiness. He helps you identify these weeds of limiting beliefs and gently, lovingly, pulls them out so you can plant new, vibrant seeds of prosperity. Elena, the woman I mentioned earlier, had one particular belief that was holding her back. She believed she wasn't smart enough to manage money, that she was inherently bad with finances. This belief wasn't logical. She was an intelligent, capable woman. But it was so deeply ingrained that every time a financial opportunity arose, she would either sabotage it or simply not see it. When she started working with the energy of Gabriel, her first step was to ask for clarity. She didn't ask for a sudden influx of cash. She asked Gabriel to show her the truth about her beliefs, to reveal where the blockages were. And what happened next was truly remarkable. During a meditation, she had a vivid vision of herself as a child, overhearing her parents arguing about money, her father saying, "Elena will never understand this, she's too dreamy for numbers." This wasn't said with malice, but it imprinted on her young mind. Seeing this memory brought her to tears, but also brought immense understanding. That was the moment her healing began. She realized it wasn't her truth, it was a perceived truth from her childhood. And with that revelation, the energy shifted. That is the power of Gabriel's communication, bringing clarity to illuminate the path forward. Now, how do you practically start this activation process? It begins with intention. Every morning, before you even check your phone or your emails, sit in quiet contemplation for just a few minutes. Close your eyes. Take 3 slow, deep breaths. And then, in your mind or out loud, say this simple invocation: "Beloved Archangel Gabriel, I open my heart and mind to receive your divine guidance. Please bring me clarity, communication, and clear pathways to activate the abundance that is my divine birthright. Help me to see, hear, and feel the opportunities for prosperity that are all around me, and guide me in the highest and best actions." Just this simple act, done consistently, creates an energetic opening. It's like turning on your internal GPS and typing in your destination, abundance. Gabriel is the satellite that connects you to the divine network, guiding you there. The second crucial step is to practice gratitude, especially when you feel you have nothing to be grateful for. This might sound counterintuitive when you're in an emergency, but hear me out. Gratitude is one of the highest vibrational frequencies you can emit. It immediately shifts your energy from lack to appreciation, from what's missing to what is. Even if it's just the roof over your head, a warm cup of coffee, or the fact that you woke up today, find something. Elena started a gratitude for tiny things journal. At first, it was forced. Grateful for the sun shining, grateful for hot water. But gradually, as she persisted, her focus shifted. She started noticing opportunities, even small ones, that she had completely overlooked before. She saw an old piece of furniture she could refurbish and sell. She remembered a skill she had that she could offer for a small fee. These weren't huge breakthroughs, but they were the first trickles of abundance that began to flow into her life, simply because her energetic filter had changed. Gabriel helps you amplify these subtle signals, showing you where the gratitude can lead to tangible steps. Tell me in the comments where you're watching from and if this message is resonating with your heart. It truly helps me understand our family here and create even more transformative content. Your input helps me tailor these messages even more powerfully for you. Now, let's talk about the practical application of this angelic guidance. Many people mistakenly believe that spiritual work means you just sit back and wait for miracles to fall from the sky. And while divine intervention can certainly happen, more often, angelic guidance comes through inspiration, intuition, and a clear nudge towards specific actions. Gabriel doesn't just deliver messages, he empowers you to act on them. Once you've opened your channel and practiced gratitude, you will start to receive impulses. These are not random thoughts, they are divine whispers, ideas, and inclinations that will feel right, even if they seem small or illogical at first. The key is to trust these impulses and take action. Remember Elena? After her revelation about her childhood belief, she continued her morning invocations to Gabriel and her gratitude journal. One day, she felt an intense, undeniable urge to visit an old community center she hadn't thought about in years. She almost dismissed it, thinking, what could possibly be there for me? But the impulse was so strong, she couldn't ignore it. She went. And there, on a dusty bulletin board, she saw a flyer for a free workshop on digital marketing, specifically aimed at small business owners struggling online. She had a fledgling online business, and this was exactly what she needed. Not only did she learn invaluable skills that transformed her online presence, but she met a mentor there who saw her potential and offered her a part-time contract that immediately eased her financial burden. This wasn't a miracle that appeared out of thin air. It was a divine appointment, orchestrated by Gabriel's guidance, that required her to take an inspired action. So, how do you discern these impulses from mere thoughts? Here's a powerful technique, the peace test. When you get an idea or an impulse, sit with it for a moment. Does it bring a feeling of expansion, a sense of peace, even if there's a slight nervousness about taking action? Or does it bring contraction, fear, and a sense of dread? Gabriel's guidance will always feel aligned with your highest good, bringing a sense of clarity and peaceful resolution, even when it asks you to step outside your comfort zone. If an impulse feels heavy, fear-based, or like it's coming from a place of desperation, it's probably not divine guidance. It's important to trust your gut, that inner knowing. Gabriel speaks through that inner knowing. Another aspect of activating abundance through Gabriel is through clear communication with yourself and with the divine. Gabriel is the ultimate communicator. He helps you articulate your true desires, not just your surface-level wants. Many people say they want more money. But what does more money actually mean to you? Is it security? Freedom? The ability to help others? When you can clearly define the feeling you want money to bring you, you become a much more powerful magnet for that experience. Sit down and write a letter to the universe, or to Archangel Gabriel, detailing not just the amount of money you desire, but what that money will allow you to do, how it will make you feel. This isn't about being greedy, it's about being clear with your intentions. For instance, instead of "I want $1 million," try something like, "I desire to experience complete financial freedom, where I can generously support my family, contribute to causes I believe in, and live my life in joy and peace, knowing that all my needs are effortlessly met and exceeded." I ask for Archangel Gabriel's clear guidance to show me the most joyful and aligned path to achieve this level of prosperity, quickly and easily. Notice the difference? The second statement is rich with intention, feeling, and a request for guidance. This is the kind of communication that resonates with the higher realms and activates the flow of abundance. It's about aligning your desires with your highest purpose, and Gabriel is the master at helping you articulate that purpose. Now, let's talk about the elephant in the room. What if you're in a real, urgent financial emergency? What if you feel like you don't have the luxury of time for meditation and gratitude journals? This is precisely when this work becomes even more critical. When the stakes are high, your energy can quickly devolve into panic and desperation, pushing away the very solutions you need. This work isn't about ignoring your current reality, it's about consciously choosing a different energetic response to it. It's about changing your internal state so that your external reality has to follow suit. Think of it like this: if you're lost in a dense fog, frantically running in circles won't help you find your way. You need to stop, calm yourself, and then listen for guidance, perhaps a distant sound, a subtle shift in the air. Gabriel helps clear that fog. He brings the light of understanding and the sound of divine instruction. In an emergency, your internal peace becomes your most valuable asset. It's not naive to seek peace during a storm, it's strategic. Because from a place of inner calm, you can receive clarity, make better decisions, and act from inspiration rather than desperation. Another powerful technique that Gabriel can assist you with is releasing the how. When we are in an emergency, our minds naturally try to figure out every single step, every possible solution. And while planning is important, sometimes our logical minds are too limited to see the divine solutions that are available. We get stuck on how will this happen? Gabriel's role is often to show you the path you couldn't conceive of, to open doors you didn't even know existed. Your job is to set the intention and then release the how to the divine, trusting that the perfect path will be revealed. This doesn't mean you do nothing. It means you take the inspired actions that come to you, without needing to see the entire staircase beforehand. You just need to trust the first step. I remember Mark, a young entrepreneur who had just lost a major investment and was facing bankruptcy. He was obsessed with figuring out the how. He spent weeks locked in his office, frantically trying to piece together a new business plan, but nothing felt right. He was exhausted and depleted. After some guidance, he decided to turn it over. He invoked Archangel Gabriel, saying, "Gabriel, I surrender the how. Please show me the next right step, even if it makes no logical sense to my human mind." That evening, he had a vivid dream where he saw himself painting. Mark hadn't painted since high school, and it seemed utterly irrelevant to his financial crisis. But the dream felt so real, so compelling. The next day, against all his logical instincts, he bought some art supplies. He didn't know why. As he painted, a sense of peace he hadn't felt in weeks washed over him. While painting a landscape, he remembered an old friend who owned an art gallery. On a whim, he texted her, simply saying, "Thinking of you." Her immediate reply was, "Mark, I was just thinking of you. My lead graphic designer just quit, and I remembered how amazing you were with design back in the day. Any chance you know anyone looking for contract work?" That contract work not only paid his immediate bills but gave him the mental space and the financial runway to develop a new, successful business venture, completely unrelated to his initial failed investment. This was Gabriel guiding him through an inspired, non-obvious action, simply because Mark released the how. So, your next action, after setting intention and practicing gratitude, is to remain open and trusting to the guidance you receive, even if it seems small, indirect, or unexpected. It could be a sudden thought, a song on the radio, a conversation you overhear, an advertisement that catches your eye, or a strong inner prompting to go somewhere or do something. These are Gabriel's messages. They are the breadcrumbs leading you to your abundance. And the more you trust and act on them, the more frequently and clearly they will come. This builds your spiritual muscle, your capacity to receive. Remember, you are a co-creator with the divine. You are not a victim of circumstance, even in the midst of a financial emergency. You have an inner power, a divine spark, that is capable of attracting and manifesting the abundance you desire. Archangel Gabriel is simply here to help you remember that power, to clear the channels, and to deliver the messages that will guide you back to your true state of prosperity. This journey isn't just about getting out of debt or making more money. It's about remembering who you truly are, a magnificent, worthy, and divinely supported being of light. To solidify this activation, I want you to embrace the concept of divine timing. Often, we want things now, and when they don't appear instantly, we become discouraged. But the universe operates on its own perfect timing, which is always for your highest good. Gabriel helps you to align with this divine timing, to have patience, and to trust that everything is unfolding exactly as it should. This doesn't mean passivity, it means active patience, continuing to take inspired action while releasing the need for immediate gratification. Elena's journey didn't turn around overnight. It took consistent effort, trust, and a willingness to follow the subtle nudges she received. But because she stayed committed, her transformation was not just temporary relief, it was a complete, sustainable shift into a life of consistent abundance. She now runs a thriving online coaching business, helping others activate their own divine potential, and she actively teaches others how to connect with Archangel Gabriel for guidance in their lives. This brings me to a very important point: your self-worth. Many financial emergencies are rooted in a subconscious belief of unworthiness. If you don't believe you deserve abundance, no amount of practical strategy will truly stick. You will find ways to push it away, to sabotage your own success. Gabriel, as a messenger of pure love and light, helps to dissolve these feelings of unworthiness. He reminds you of your inherent value, that you are a beloved child of the divine, and that you are worthy of all good things. He helps you to see yourself through the eyes of unconditional love. I encourage you to look at yourself in the mirror every day and, with as much conviction as you can muster, say, "I am worthy of abundance. I am open to receiving all the good things the universe has for me. I am a magnet for prosperity." Do this, even if it feels awkward or untrue at first. The repetition, combined with your intention and Gabriel's energetic support, will slowly but surely reprogram your subconscious mind. You are special for being here, for seeking this deeper truth. Your intuition brought you to this message, and that itself is a sign of your readiness for transformation. You are part of something greater, a family of light seekers and abundance activators. So, to recap the activation steps. 1. Intentional invocation * start your day with a clear request to Archangel Gabriel for clarity and guidance. 2. Consistent gratitude * find things to be thankful for, however small, to shift your energetic frequency. 3. Inspired action * listen for subtle nudges and impulses, and act on them, even if they seem illogical. Trust the peace test. 4. Clear communication * articulate your desires to the divine, focusing on the feelings and purpose behind the money. 5. Release the how * trust that the divine path will be revealed, and take one step at a time without needing to see the whole journey. 6. Embrace divine timing and self-worth * have patience, and affirm your inherent worthiness daily. These steps, consistently applied, will begin to recalibrate your entire being. You are not alone in this journey. Archangel Gabriel is always available to you, ready to assist, ready to communicate, ready to guide you to your highest good and your most abundant life. Your potential is so much greater than you can imagine. You were created for something extraordinary. Your story does not end with this emergency, it is merely the turning point, the powerful catalyst for the magnificent transformation that awaits you. The best of you is absolutely yet to come. You have everything you need within you, and with Gabriel's loving guidance, you will unlock it all. Now, as we bring this powerful activation to a close, I want to lead you in a special prayer, a prayer that will truly seal in all the intentions and energies we have activated today. I invite you to close your eyes, place your hand over your heart, and simply allow these words to wash over you, deeply into your soul. Pai Celestial, Senhor de toda a criação, Font de toda a abundância e amor inconditional, we come before you now with humble and open hearts. We thank you for this sacred moment, for the wisdom shared, and for the profound opportunity to activate our highest potential. We invoke the powerful and loving presence of Archangel Gabriel, the messenger of good news, clarity, and divine communication. Gabriel, we ask you to stand with us now, to surround us with your pure light, and to infuse our beings with courage, faith, and unwavering trust. We release all fear, all doubt, all limiting beliefs about money, worthiness, and scarcity. We surrender these burdens to you, knowing that we are divinely supported and eternally loved. We ask you, Gabriel, to clear away the fog of confusion and despair, to illuminate our path forward with brilliant clarity. Please bring us the specific, inspired messages and guidance we need to navigate our current financial challenges. Show us the opportunities we cannot yet see, open the doors that are meant for us, and guide our every step towards joyous and effortless prosperity. Help us to hear your whispers, to feel your nudges, and to act with unwavering faith on the divine impulses you send our way. We declare that we are worthy of abundance, that we are magnets for prosperity, and that our lives are destined for overflowing blessings. We accept the flow of divine provision, knowing that all our needs are met and exceeded, and that we have more than enough to share generously with others. We thank you, Archangel Gabriel, for your unwavering support, your clear communication, and your loving presence in our lives. We feel your comforting embrace and the profound shift you are bringing about within us. We seal this prayer with gratitude and unwavering faith. May it manifest quickly and beautifully for the highest good of all. It is done, it is done, it is done. Amen. My dear friend, believe that prayer. Feel that truth. You have just activated something truly powerful within you. Do not let this moment pass. Take one inspired action today, however small. Maybe it's writing that letter to the universe. Maybe it's starting that gratitude journal. Maybe it's just repeating that affirmation of worthiness. Whatever it is, take that step. If this message resonated deep within your heart, if it brought you even a flicker of hope, please do me a favor. Share this video with someone you know who might be struggling, someone who needs to hear this message of hope and angelic guidance right now. Together, we can create a ripple effect of abundance in the world. Also, make sure to hit that subscribe button and click the notification bell so you don't miss our next video, where we will dive even deeper into specific daily practices to maintain your abundance vibration. And please, leave a comment below. Let me know what your biggest takeaway was, or what specific guidance you are asking Archangel Gabriel for. Your connection truly fuels this community of transformation. Remember, your best life, your most abundant life, is not just possible, it is your divine reality waiting to be claimed. Go forth, with Gabriel's light guiding your way.